You guys know the hip popular game Fortnite, right? Everybody's favorite everybody's favorite game for all you like dads or uncles that have like iPad babies or Switch babies, right? Younger people in the Gen Alpha group, right? Everybody's favorite game, Fortnite, and the kids. Fortnite, I never really I did like pay attention to. I never like grabbed myself into playing like Fortnite. I just thought it was always like the kids game, right? It's like it's for the little ones over there. It's not like a big boy game. Although it can be a big boy game, right? You see a lot of like celebrities like, well, Crash Out legend himself, Ninja, a known like Crash Out player for Marvel Rivals recently. He was a big like Fortnite player back in the day, but Fortnite gets all of its like attention via like its mechanics. It's like Fortnite is basically a battle royale shooter where you have to make constructs like houses and stuff, like build and fight, right? That's like what it is. It's not just gameplay, but Fortnite gets all of its infamy in the collabs, the crossover content that Fortnite pulls out of its ass, right? We had like crazy collabs like Naruto characters, Jujutsu Kaisen, Dragon Ball Z, like so many fucking characters and so many crossover collabs that are in Fortnite that wouldn't even make it like possible. My Hero Academia also, the list fucking goes on for Fortnite of how much like, how are these guys from Epic Games swindling their way to get all of these like corporate business deals with all of these like anime, manga, like movie IP characters into their game. My friends also play Fortnite as well, right? Because of course they're my friends. They love that shit, right? They love anything that's like multiplayer. You know, anything to grab like a room, especially like my younger friends. You know, they do like the little dance like in IRL and shit like that. I'm like, motherfucker. Hey kids, World War III is like going on. Time for you to get drafted. And then you see all these like content creators making memes of Fortnite dances when they like kill an enemy or off an enemy. Like, jeez, dude, this is our generation. I swore to myself, right, I would not touch Fortnite in any way, shape, or fashion. Any way, shape, or fashion at all, unless they give me a Power Rangers, Kamen Rider, Super Sentai, heck, even like Ultraman. I don't think Ultraman is in Fortnite. Not that I like am aware of or know of. I have swore myself to never even touch Fortnite until this happened. Bad Bugs versus Power Rangers in Fortnite BR. Shock and awesome. What the what? Power Rangers is coming into like Fortnite? Excuse me? I got like leaks of like my friends, right? Like my friend, my brother, Orlando, Glock Saint, he messaged me the leak about Fortnite adding Power Rangers characters in the game, right? So I was like, oh, really? If that's the case, I'm dropping in. I'll be in fucknut, bros. I'll be in fucknut. If it's Fortnite and Power Rangers, I'm definitely expecting, like, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers because that's the obvious one. That's the most nostalgic one. I got off on a rant about Power Rangers, Mighty Morphin especially, right? Because it's super overused. They try to rehash the fucking IP. I just can't stand Mighty Morphin at this point. It stayed in the 90s, and if he ever tried to reinvent it back, it's just not gonna hit. Try to implement it in new seasons, that's even criminal. I can't stand like Mighty Morphin Power Rangers at this point. It's cool, but I can't stand MMPR nowadays, bro. Although I've been getting into the comics as of recently, like the Shattered Grid storyline with evil Tommy Oliver, and like there's this new comic series that's being published. I got like the first volume. I have to wait on the second volume. Power Rangers Prime has some really cool suits and an interesting like plot. But that's like comics though. We're talking about like the shows, and that's all what like the partner company Hasbro like knows of Power Rangers is Mighty Morphin. We're getting like hints of maybe like Power Rangers coming back via the Disney Plus like leak, but we can't be certain unless we see like actual footage. And if it's just Mighty Morphin again, I'm shutting this shit down. I'm shutting this shit down, bros. I'm like, no thank you.
When the bugs came, everything we knew was taken from us. Hope faded faster than we could fight back.
So there's a Starship Troopers collab?
We thought it was the end of times.
For a sense?
Turns out, it's morphin' time.
Oh, wow. Wow. Sorry. I was playing the theme too. That's sick. Oh my god. And of course the Megazord. And of course the Megazord. Wait, is that... Oh, that's the Green Ranger. Oh, R.I.P. Tommy, R.I.P. Jason David Frank. You get to play as like Tommy. So that's the Fortnite trailer for Power Rangers. And I have to break my own rule. Is like, okay, Power Rangers is showing up in Fortnite. Guess I gotta play now. I am legit like shocked that like, yo, Fortnite is doing all of these like collabs. Like even like Star Wars. Star Wars is getting a collab. Star Wars is getting a collab. Transformers is getting a collab. Before Power Rangers. Like, isn't Power Rangers like cool with kids? Nah, not really. They eventually like hit my buttons, and we actually got Power Rangers, and of course it's Mighty Morphin. Of course it's Mighty Morphin. And that's true too. TMNT also got Fortnite skins in Fortnite, or are playable in Fortnite. There's the original like 4 turtles, and there's this dope looking version of Shredder, bro. I'm like, yo, why does Shredder look good in Fortnite? Why does Shredder look good in Fortnite, dog? I'm amazed. This fucking image of, I think it is like Mighty Morphin Red. I'm assuming in character or in lore it's Jason. It's Jason from the OG timeline. This bitch ass fucking COVID fraud ass carrying a fucking submachine gun and just like fucking blasting all like the Starship Trooper bugs. I'm like, man, that's so funny. That's so funny. So yeah, your boy the Kaiza is going to be playing Fortnite in about 2 days from now. In about 2 days, August 7th. I did like the trailer though, how they like transition to like live action, because that's Power Rangers, dog. That's what they're known for, right? We did say like comic book adaptations of Power Rangers, but it's like, yeah, that's not how we remember Power Rangers, right? Comic books is a nice like version of them, because you get to see the artists and comic book writers and artists flex. But we've always known them for their live action skits. That's what they're primarily known for. I'm like, yeah, this brought like some giggles in my heart. Like, just, of course, Mighty Morphin, but it's like, it's like, what can you expect? I'm just still super happy that they brought them in. But I'm not out of guns. You know? I like this, like, fucking live action, like, transition of them fighting the not putties. They're just fighting like bugs. I'm surprised it's 3 out of the 5. They couldn't include black or pink. Maybe like the teddy bear is a substitute. I get it. But still though, it's hella funny that they made this shit into like an actual fucking Toku like Power Rangers like stadium fighting like Starship Trooper bugs. It's insane. And of course they have the Megazord. Of course they do, right? That's the OG Megazord right here. It doesn't look like shit like the anniversary, not the anniversary, but the Jason David Frank Once and Always special, you know? But like, damn man, this shit might be gas. This shit might be gas, right? I just have like a lot of questions, right? Like, so is the Dino Megazord playable? Is Tommy going to be playable? Of course, like, Red is going to be playable, obviously. But I have, like, questions of, like, the collab. What like, percentage is going to be playable? And I'm very, like, late into Fortnite. Can I, like a scrub myself, acquire these characters in Fortnite? I'll do it just for those Power Rangers. Unless it's, like, a live event. I really hope so, though, man. We could be wrong. We could be wrong. I want to play as the Dino Megazord, bro. I want to grab my Power Sword and slash these motherfuckers, man. I don't want to get sniped by some, like, banana peel and then be teabagged. I think that's going to be the idea. But still, though. Oh, there's Zero Build and Battle Royale. Oh, yeah, that's right. They still kept Zero Build? That's right. That's like, if you don't like the traditional Fortnite mechanics, Zero Build is just specifically Battle Royale. And I don't know what Battle Royale is. Just wait till you get sniped by Sabrina Carpenter. Oh god, I'm already seeing it in my head.
I'm talking.